Hello everyone, this is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I want to welcome you all to the third episode of my long-form Let's Play of Control by Remedy Games. Now, if you're not familiar with this particular series, this is a first-time run-through of the game, so I'm running pretty much blind at this point, and don't know what's coming up, don't know how the game ends, don't know what paths, if any, are there, but I'm just trying to make it through as best I can in my typical flailing casual style. As well, if this is your first time of the series, do note that there is a link to the playlist in the description down below. Now, lastly, just want to remind you, if you want to see me play this live, because again, this is being done once. I am usually recording about 3 episodes at a time in a single Twitch session, so you will see the same costume worn for a couple episodes. You can watch it live if you'd like by coming and joining me on Twitch on Mondays and Wednesdays from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific time. Again, it's Monday through Friday, 7:30 p.m., 10 p.m. Mondays is when I will be doing the playthroughs of Control itself. Hope to see you there. But now, without any further ado, let's go ahead and cue the intro.
All I need is me, myself, and I. Sometimes I wish I was somebody else. I was somebody else. I go my own way. Don't care what you say.
Alright, welcome back folks over at YouTube. It's time to go on. We have starting yet another episode 3 this time, going into yet another red room, which means we probably have a control point here. And, well, let's get started and hope we don't die quite as often, right? Okay. Dead letter. Okay. Yep, I thought so. Oh, ouch. Sorry, you guys. Oh, you're down there. There's gonna be more. You know there's gonna be more. Yep, there we go. And it's another one of the powered ones. Alright. Make sure nobody's creeping up on me. Alright, did I get him? I think I got him. I hear you. Oh, whoa, okay. Alright, so, there we go. Alright, we'll go one section at a time. Alright. Trench, dead letter approval. Greetings, Dr. Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. Letters come to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is a perfect home for them. I realize that not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. Alright, let's get that. For a moment there, I was worried I hadn't started recording, but I am recording. I had a brief heart attack moment. Singing fish. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish, it sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish and you gotta come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. I can understand that though, those things can be freaky. Alright, let's go downstairs. Oh, I hear you. It sounds like there's more of those ones that'll attack me. Get in there. Be prepared. Could possibly get attacked. Wait, that I heard. Alright, let's see if we can get to places that we could previously. Yeah, this is where I entered. Machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God. But not the God you know of or one anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster, and the fans plus the timing belt for my car's engine, and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how to on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. There we go. Alright. And let's make sure I didn't miss anything in the crossway here. Looks like we're good. Okay. We'll have to go back up for what we were doing, but that looks like, okay, that's the here. And just kind of search around. Nothing new here. Okay, that's fine. Go across. Looking for anything else over here. No new collectibles over here. Okay. We're good there. Okay, those were red. They're now green, so they're not locked down anymore. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower. And I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Okay. Book Club, Penny. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. Ah, here we go. This is going to be interesting.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but don't dash and don't be much. Let's join the Thresher Kids. Let's join the Thresher Kids.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says, confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet. They run for person.
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
That's not creepy. At all. Together. Yeah, having them look straight at the camera wasn't creepy. That was totally just a normal action. Okay. That requires clearance I don't have. So, oh, there's the door I haven't gone in yet. That one I have access to. But hey, look, we got another TV.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Good for you. All right.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Blood. Okay. Again, proving that there is nothing of value up here. Let's see what we got up here first. Do a little bit of oh, okay, so Internet usage rules. Internet is not for social media use. No FBC materials of any kind may be scanned or uploaded. FBC or email addresses are for work-related correspondence only. Level 5 clearance required to access Internet. If a cubicle's black rock shell gets damaged, vacate it immediately and alert Mr. Thomas. If you notice any text in your work that you do not recall writing, vacate your cubicle immediately and alert Mr. Thomas. Mossy. Do not connect internal comm devices to the network. Printer is for communications department use only. Altered items are forbidden in the cubicles. Notify security of any breaches immediately. They may require internal lockdown. Okay. So follow the blood trail, the massive blood trail. Welcome to the comms department. We are here to help. If you have any questions, please ask one of your friendly staff. Ah, Director Trench. Let's say hi and welcome to some new people in the oldest house. Please, don't bring dogs into the office. Some of us have allergies. Book club. Reminder all staff. Food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3-B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, I can't read that. Getting out of control? Yes. Okay. Well then. And we got another red hallway. And that's where we're going to go next. But first... gotta do the shelter. Book Club. Samson. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. Title Unless You could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity, flowers and guns space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dog fight between those two ace pilots, sign me the F up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed, not even halfway through the story, by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. 2 out of 5. And there's that missing mod. Okay. And there's gonna be more of those. Threshold Kids has their own section. There's gonna be more. Okay. All right, let's take a look at our assets here. Weapon mods. We're currently using weapon armor damage, low health boost, which damage while low on health, and then we got one that's exclusive to Shatter, which must be a different weapon. I'm gonna keep the armor piercing here. Personal mods. We're currently using health boost plus 18. We got health boost plus 16. We've got health recovery, energy recovery, and energy recovery. So, nope, nothing I want to use yet. It looks like our next step is where this poor sap died.
An object of power. Looks like the place has latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Okay, that's not good. Go quickly. Alright. Okay, we've got another. More undefined reading. Okay, I could have sworn I saw another thing I could access in here, but apparently not. Okay, so presumably I'll need to run. Alright, and running. Okay, so I need to reach the object of power to cleanse it. So it's gonna attack me. This is where I played up to last time. So let's go in. And come on, let me cleanse you. A floppy disk nuke can be bound. Gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay. Into the hole slot to advance the score. Where the copies fakes made ups for your new ability gift bird. The hiss noise is burrowing into our astral planes through base. You must stop. Mute them, Director. The floppy disk is now bound. Delivered. The hiss antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Okay, we got them. Alright. There we go. Well, it's effective at least. At the very least, it's effective. Oh, it's actually kind of fun. Alright, so that cleared that. Oh, good. Yeah, I've been in there. So, okie dokie. Okay, we got new collectibles. Case files. Floppy disk. Containment procedure. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description. Very utility. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling, presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to Redacted for research purposes. Background. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in Redacted by agents Redacted and Redacted with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to Redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against Redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Very nice. Okay, and then we had records and research. We have IS Demolition Expert. Excuse me for a second. There we go. My apologies. Field research on HISS entity, HISS corrupted demolition expert. Confidential. Summary. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives and dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. HISS demolitions experts are the only observed HISS variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the HISS restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to file redacted for full report. We also have HISS Ranger. Summary. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their HISS corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration. including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. HISS Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. HISS Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense HISS resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the HISS Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the HISS able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to file redacted for full report. There we go. And we've opened up this new area. Or have we? Yeah, we have. Okay. So that brings us here. So we got the communications department. We got something down here. Can't get in there yet, but let's go here. There is absolutely nothing of interest or use in here. All poo. Okay. Then I think it's down. Oh, actually, let's go down this other hallway real quick. Ah, this is where we came from. Down this hallway we go. Looking for doors.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
That kind of creeped me out a little bit there, but that's okay. Wonder what the shatter is. Oh yay! Quiet him down quite a bit there. Okay. All this open area has me a little concerned.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Oh hey. There's a control point. Have that at least. Oh hey, we can do that. So we need to find someone who can get us access to that room. What do we got here? Okay. Re-information campaign summary of Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much more likely to be redacted. So, another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring redacted, redacted, and redacted for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Okay. Alright, this is where we came in. Did we go this way last time? No. Let's see. Well, Captain Fitz said... Well, that didn't do much of anything. Well, okay, so that didn't do much of anything at all. Okay. Yeah, there's that door again. Okay. They come from down or okay, so I can't go down. There's blood. Yay. Okay. Anyway.
Listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy,
thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room.
I see it.
Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Oh, there you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
that should give us multimedia. Okay, we got that. Now have clearance level 1. Anything else here? Nope, looks like it's all... I did not go here yet, I don't think. Oh, definitely did not. Alright, and there's that. Oh, go down. Oh, was there one right here?
This must open the door.
That's actually kind of funny. Well, you know what? We are at, once again, the 40-minute mark, so that's going to go ahead and end this particular episode. I'm going to go ahead and close out the recording for YouTube, and then we'll continue on with the stream, folks, for just a moment here. Alrighty, folks, and with that, we're going to go ahead and put an end to this particular episode. I thank you for joining along with me. I hope that you had as much fun as I did. If so, please help do me a favor. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. You can also do me a favor and be sure to hit the notification bell to get notifications whenever I upload any new material. Do also note you can follow me elsewhere. I'm on Twitter at BiscuitEaterYT. I'm on Twitch at The Biscuit Eater. And I'm at Facebook at Biscuit Eater. So I look forward to seeing you all there. But until I see you again, game on, lovelies.